Hey guys, and just real here. Alright guys, let's take a look at the amazing little mini games of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. First, let me show you where you get the clues at to unlock each game. So in between each night, you get a little game like this where you walk around as one of the animatronics. In the first one you play as Freddy, and basically the purple man is asking you to follow him, and when you get to a certain area, he will kill you. It's not very cool. But if you don't follow him and you walk around, on the left side, a little lower down on the map, you will see this room, and it always has some type of clue in it. So right now, what you're looking at is on the left side, it says BB DBL click, which is Balloon Boy double click. And on the right side, you'll see a series of looks like little buttons, 4 patterns of 4 buttons, and some of them are highlighted. These are the clues for the next night's mini games. After you get the clue, the next night you basically can perform whatever the clue tells you to do and unlock the little mini games. So these clues right here are telling us to double click on Balloon Boy, and the right side is showing which buttons to press in which order on the arcade, and that will unlock Mangle's quest. Double clicking Balloon Boy will unlock Balloon Boy's quest, and clicking on the buttons on the arcade in the same pattern as on the right will unlock Mangle's quest. Alright, let's head over to night 2 now and use the clues that we just got from night 1's little mini game. Okay, so now we're in night 2, and let me show you on cam 8, there's a picture of Balloon Boy. If you click on that picture, if you double click the picture between the 2 lines right there, you will initiate Balloon Boy's mini game. Alright, so this is Balloon Boy's little mini game. It's kind of goofy. So when I first got to it, I collected all the balloons like this. You just jumped around. You just used the WASD keys to walk left and right, W to jump. In this game, S doesn't do anything. And you collect all the balloons. Well, when I finished collecting the balloons, an exit appeared. But what I didn't notice at first was there was a 1 at the top of the screen by the balloon. So I still hadn't collected a balloon yet, like there was a balloon missing. So I went back and I played the game again, and I clicked on the little picture of Balloon Boy. So on the second time around on the game, I decided to check more, see what else I could do, and I was able to go through the wall on the left side. So I jumped to the wall and I fell down this crazy path. And then I came to the bottom floor with what looks like 3 crying kids. They look just like me, but they're like shadow versions of me. And then some tall figure. I don't know if that's supposed to be Springtrap, the Purple Man, a tree. I think it's something, it's probably like the Purple Man or Springtrap. I think it's somebody being mean to the kids, I'm assuming. Then you keep going right. You jump up through this wall, and there's a balloon that's changing colors. You go and you grab that balloon. And that's the end of Balloon Boy's game. Or not. Okay guys, I'm gonna tell you this so that you don't have to do the same thing as me and have to come all the way back here again because you can't finish the other games. But you actually have to go back to Balloon Boy's game and play it again. But this time, if you completed it the first time correctly, but this time when you jump out the wall, there will be a balloon pathway to jump across. When you jump across the balloon pathway, you will find a crying child and give him a cake. And that is the true ending to Balloon Boy's level. You don't ever have to come back here again. So now let's check out Mangle's game. So to get to Mangle's game, we need to go to camera 7, and there's an arcade machine in the background, and there's buttons on it. So on the left controller, click the buttons in the same order that we saw in the clue. So it's the upper left button, lower left button, upper right button, lower right button, and that will start the Mangle game. So here's the crazy Mangle's quest. So basically in this game what you're doing is you're heading right and you are collecting the parts from Mangle. Yeah, don't let the little kid touch you or the game will end. Just keep on jumping around until you collect all of Mangle's parts. And then an exit will appear. So just like the other game, even though the exit appears, you don't go in the exit. You'll learn quickly that you pretty much don't go in the exit on any mini game. So basically, instead of going in the exit on Mangle's quest, you jump through the wall at the top on the right. You fly down this crazy red and black bar place. And then at the bottom, it's like a giant picture of the marionette, the puppet. And it looks like it's also crying. So you head left and there's these balloons. If you don't complete Balloon Boy's game, these balloons aren't here. You just have to go to the exit. If you complete his game, the balloons are here. And you use them to hop up to the sky. So use the balloons to jump all the way up to the top. At the very top, you'll see a cake. So get that cake, and the game will end. So now we're looking at the end of night 2, and this is Bonnie's game, where you walk around Bonnie and you go follow the purple guy. So let's go look at Bonnie's clues. So this is the night 2 clues from the game that happens after you win night 2. All right, so you can see now on the left is these 4, looks like skull cupcake. Well, I mean, I think they're the cupcakes that Chica holds. So, look like little skulls. So it's like 4 little strange black and gray cupcakes with a little candle on top with eyes. So these are what we need to look for in night 3. So let's head on to night 3 and check it out. Okay, so now we're in night 3. We're looking at the cameras. On camera number 6, you can see right here, right behind that arcade machine, is one of the cupcakes, which actually looks kind of like a ninja. And then there's another one in cam 4. These are extremely hard to see, guys. And then there's another one in cam 2. So what you do is you just click on them. Just click them once. Once you find all of them, it will open up Chica's game. So here's Chica's mini game. So in this mini game, what you're doing is you're heading right and you're getting cupcakes. You got to collect all the cupcakes. And when you get the cupcakes, you'll see these crying kids. Take the cupcakes to the crying kids. It'll make them happy. And then continue on. You end up having to go down. And once you go down, there's 2 more cupcakes and 2 more crying kids. Go collect the cupcakes. Bring them back to the crying kids. And they get happy. So in this mini game, an exit appears when you give the kids the cupcakes, just like before. But guess what? You don't go in the exit. Jump up to your left, guys. Keep jumping left. And you'll find another area with another crying spirit child in it, or like a crying kid that you need to give the cake to. And bring Chica up the balloon steps to give him the cake. And there you go, guys. That's how you win Chica's mini game. So now let's look at the next clue. Alright, so this is at the end of... Okay, so this is if you win the 3rd night. And you play as Chica in the little mini game where you're supposed to follow the purple guy. Now let's head over to the secret area. Alright, in the secret area, we have numbers this time. So we got 3, 9, 5, 2, 4, 8. Alright, so we got to remember that, write it down, do something with it. And head on to night 4 and use those numbers. Okay guys, so we're in night 4 in the very beginning. And like, this is unbelievable. This is one of the coolest ways to unlock the mini games. I really like it a lot. Notice the squares to the right of the guitar, the tiles on the wall. The tiles right there are numbered 1 through 9. So the top row is 1, 2, 3, second row 3, 4, 5, third row 7, 8, 9. So you take that code that you got from the last little mini game and you enter it into the tiles by clicking the corresponding tiles. So once you click them all in the right order, you unlock Freddy's game. Now Freddy's game is one of the strangest ones where it starts getting really strange, where you don't play it normal. And it's hard to even explain how you solve it. But anyway, you're stuck in this little box. So what you do is you go down at first and it pulls you out of the little box. There's nothing you can do about it. It throws you out the little box. So it pulls you out the box and you fall. Then you fall and you can control yourself left and right and land on different boxes. Well, each time you go through the screen, it's like another identical box. But as you move around and figure it out, each box is a little bit different in that you can climb some of them. You can walk under the ones at the bottom row. There's various things you can do. So what you do is you figure out how to climb back up. And there's a box all the way on the upper right. One of the crying children in it. So you need to get to that crying child. So I'm going to actually show you the entire way to get up there. So once you get to the crying child, you give him the cake, and that ends Freddy's game. Now we're watching Foxy's little walk around after you win night 4 and right before night 5. So let's check out what the clue is. Alright, so if you go to the clue room with Foxy, you'll see Shadow Bonnie on the right. Real creepy looking Shadow Bonnie. Anyway, so that's the clue for night 5. That's what we're going to be looking for in night 5. So let's head on over to night 5 and click on the clue. So all the way on the right side of your desk, you can barely see it, is a dark black bunny rabbit. It's right next to the drawings, like underneath the drawings. Click on that and it will start Shadow Bonnie's crazy little game. Okay, in Shadow Bonnie's game, it's a little weird, but you use the WASD key and you can, go left and right and jump. And if you press the S key, which is down, it will switch the background to each of the different characters' games. And on one of the backgrounds, you'll notice there's a small crying child on the left. So what you need to do is flip through all the games until you get to Balloon Boy's game, then hop up to the top and jump out that left wall, just like you did in the Balloon Boy game. And then you'll fall down to the child and you'll give the final child the cake. So there you go, he's got the cake, he's happy. All right, let's go to the last part of these mini games. Okay, so back in night 5, on camera number 3, there's a picture of the marionette on the right side. It's really hard to see. Click on that. Okay, then this will open up the happiest day mini game. And you can actually go to this mini game on every night, and it's not even a game, but it will show you your progress from the other games. I really like this scene a lot, guys. This is one of the best scenes in the game. This really explains a lot. And it's just really amazing to see. But watch, the final child is going to get a cake. And he puts on a mask. Now all their masks drop to the floor. And then the balloons rise to the sky. So that's representing each of the children's spirits being released. So that is awesome, guys. We helped release the spirits of the poor little kids. Okay, guys. Then after that, you got to go back to night 5. Finish night 5, yay! And then you play the final showdown between the children and the purple guy. So you head back to the top, you pass all the animatronic part that had been destroyed by the purple guy, and then you defeat the purple guy, and then the purple guy dies. And then you get the good ending. And that's it, guys. Well, I hope you liked this video, guys. Click on a like if you like it, guys. Click subscribe to join my channel. Ninjas are real. Out of here.